Hello brothers and sisters, and welcome to a new video. Yes, I am half naked and I don't care what you think, this is my video. Soon I'll be showing my ass in order to get more likes. I am kidding, I will not do that. But the sun is out, it's a good temperature, I want to be doing my video like this. If you don't watch me. But anyways, in today's video I want to talk about the lessons learned doing my first business venture that failed. The lessons that I hope will help you get further, waste less time, and these videos are just me basically journaling my way to make a better world, to become independent, make a lot of money, just my personal journey. So if you're cool with that, let's directly get into it. The first point, this one hurts, alright? Because I always thought that following my passion would eventually make me rich. And I loved trees, so I launched my first business, which was called Forest Delivery. And everyone around me was praising it. Oh, it's a great idea, the world needs this, the businesses need this. But there was a problem. Passion alone doesn't pay the bills. What I realized is that if your passion is correlated with a problem people feel is great enough to pay to solve it, then you can follow your passion. But if your passion isn't one where people are ready to pay money for it, it's not something sustainable. My business was in sustainability. The idea was great, but people weren't ready to pay for it. And through 2 years of people boosting my ego, oh, it's a great idea, it's gonna work, I basically got a mask on my face and didn't see the whole picture. Now I don't blame them, because I still think they supported me and I still thank them for that. But sometimes ego 100% blinds our mind from what's truly important. To give you a bit of context, this was the business idea. Okay, we would help e-commerce baby fashion brands plant one tree for every product sold. So imagine you're a parent and you want to buy some socks for your kid, for your baby. You'll go on a specific website that's partnering with us, and you would see this product plants a tree that will grow alongside your child. Holy shit. The tree grows, my baby grows, this is great for the planet, I love this business, I connect and I'll pay more. Wow, great idea. Because also, if the business gets great marketing through that, the parent gets a great emotional support. They're like, wow, yeah, great. Plus the planet gets more trees and absorbs more carbon and creates more oxygen. It seems great, right? I still love the fucking idea. Honestly, it hurts my heart saying that this was a failure. But listen, this is entrepreneurship, right? So, and you gotta learn the lesson somehow. So, and basically, where I saw that this was the difference between a great idea and a great idea that actually makes money, is I launched my first crowdfunding campaign. Okay, I made a video, I paid a guy to make a video so that we get more traction, etc. And I launched it and I was like, well, this is gonna work because so many people thought it's such a great idea. And I got 0 fucking euros in from that crowdfunding campaign. 0 fucking money. And it shocked me. That's why I feel kind of angry, because it shocked me how much people say it's a great idea, but how much people are actually ready to pay for it. That's why sometimes you have to share your ideas with people you aren't as close. Okay? Because if you share it with only people who are close to you, they'll be obviously like, yeah, this is great, because they're close to you, they're your peers and they want to be nice to you. But sometimes either find friends that call you out on your bullshit, or also share it with other people, either online. I don't know yet, I'm gonna try it. Okay, background change, but the video is still gonna be amazing. The lesson I learned is, don't use outsourcing as an excuse to not learn a valuable skill. While creating my product, I don't know how to program. I don't know how to use no-code tools. And I always told myself, I'll just find the finances and then outsource it to someone. But the thing is, because my crowdfunding page failed and I didn't manage to get the money, I didn't have the money to outsource it. So I didn't have the money plus no valuable skills that are monetizable. And let's take a friend for an example. We started our entrepreneurial journey about the same time, and he does video editing. He mastered Adobe, other applications for editing. And now his skill is valuable. His knowledge is valuable and people pay for it. Me, who started about the same time, I was always looking for shortcuts. How can I avoid doing this? How can I outsource this? Which to a certain degree is important to think like that as an entrepreneur, but still not to the degree that we don't make ourselves valuable. So the conclusion is I will learn to use N8N, which is a AI agent creation and workflow automation tool. I will master it so that I can monetize that skill and either create my own stuff or to a new project that I'm announcing right now. Me, the editing friend, the video editing friend who's called Nathan, and another friend called Dan, we all went to the same Steiner school, and we are all going to Australia for 1 year. And in that year, we want to make 1 million euros. Write this down. Mark my words, we will make that. And I'm learning this N8N tool so that we can upscale and basically create workflows and automations to all of that stuff where we'll be selling solar panels. That's the way we'll be doing it. Selling solar panels, but on a grand scale using these kind of tools. And outside of that, it's a skill that's actually valued by society. Another thing I realized, and this may shock you, okay? No offense, but how value is actually rewarded. You know, value is rewarded based on how much people can actually do it. You know, McDonald's, you don't really need these certificates or before knowledge to do it. You can pretty much train yourself into doing it. That's why it's not paid very much. But a job like Jeff Bezos, well, not a lot of people know how to do that, how to create a company like that, how to basically create an international company that makes billions. And that's why he's rewarded much more by the market, because he is scarce. And I feel in the entrepreneurial community, people always say, learn something that's hard, okay? Work hard, work hard, work hard. And that's totally true. But here, in the day and age of AI, I feel that learning AI, how to master it, how to use it, how to integrate it in your systems is not actually very hard. But what is hard, but why it's so valuable, is because no one understands it. And so very few people actually know how to integrate it, how to use it, create workflows. So even though it's not very hard to do, it's still valuable because no one understands it, and it scares the people who know it. And that's why I will learn how to use N8N, which is a AI agent creation tool, all of that. I'm at the beginning and I'll be journaling my way, what I'm learning, how it's going, if I manage to do some projects, how I'm automating the workflow selling solar panels in Australia. That's going to be a crazy journey. Anyway, to conclude this video, here are a summary of the points we just said. 1. Is your idea good and able to make money? 2. Learn a skill that's valued by society. 3. It doesn't necessarily have to be hard in order to be valuable, but it can also be just scarce. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bless you. Literally, thank you for watching this video. I hope you the best in this life. I hope you win. Let's win together. I'll be journaling my way through these videos. If that's something that you relate to, subscribe. Let's fucking win.